ethics and in life, me operating from a space where I pull my own weight, right? User, not because you aim to use people as you interact with them, but because you're such a fuck up that you're always needing other people to come and bail you out of shit that you created. Some of y'all, you're such victims of the chaos that you create that now you are somebody that when people see you coming, nobody wants any parts of it. If it ain't drinking or smoking or some sort of party, and even then you are a liability at times, nobody wants any part of it. It's to the point where now it is hard for you to get access to valuable information. It's a lot of y'all, you went so long and you're so comfortable and so familiar with putting your emotions and your feelings at the forefront of every situation, every conflict, every relationship, that you don't know how to operate as a healthy adult, and that makes you a liability. It's a lot of y'all, you've been undisciplined for so long that you fucked and had more children than what you can financially, mentally, emotionally take care of, and nobody wants to be bothered with you because of that. A lot of, especially for the baby mamas and a lot of y'all women that glorify the single mother lifestyle or single mothering, you are in a space where we've heard this rhetoric about how the baby daddy ain't gonna have luck because he don't take care of their kids, but ma'am, you're not having much of any luck either. So you are in the same boat. A lot of y'all niggas, like I said earlier, you're in a space where all you can do now is glorify whether you're with a bad bitch or not. That's it. Because you don't got no real money. You don't understand anything about financial literacy. You don't understand credit, multiple streams of income. You don't have the people skills, the knowledge, the self-management, or the self-awareness to build anything from the ground up. And at your age, you're really unmotivated to do so because the environment around you pushes you to smoke and stay high all day long and just look like to bad bitches that you a nigga that got it going on. And the sad part about it is we're in a day and age where the dumbest hoes become what y'all feel like are bad bitches. They take any little money they come across, they get their body done, and so in the physical, they waist small, they ass fat, they can cook you a meal off them kids' food stamps food, and you believe this is some sort of great catch, right? And in the bedroom, hell yeah, that nut feel great, right? On the internet, when you able to post and everybody able to say, oh, she's so pretty, or y'all look good together, it sounds great. But when it is time to take care of real life, because wife and children, right, a household, being able to really buy back your time and progress with your character as you get older, it requires stability, it requires plans for retirement, it requires you to have money coming in, money that is multiplying while you are earning it passively. It requires you to have an environment that supports positivity in you as a man. Most of y'all, you end up crashing out over that same bad bitch that you glorify, that she dumping in a box of rocks because she's not doing anything to progressively compound or expand upon or improve her character as you get older. It's a lot of y'all, your parents can't wait to die because they tired of you. That's really what it is. They live their life, they older, every time they turn around, it's something they got to bail you out of. And this goes for male or female. If it ain't some of you niggas constantly getting yourselves locked the fuck up and somebody got to go 3 to 5 years sending you money up the road, and when you out and you are not locked up, you don't want to listen to anybody, or rather it's one of you hoes that you having yet another baby from a nigga that you swear he's terrible and doing you wrong. You don't see anything wrong with the way you moving with that undisciplined ass pussy. They tired of y'all. And so they, at the end of their days, waiting to go meet Jesus. Absolutely. Absolutely. They're sick of it. It's some of y'all, them people is not answering the phone on purpose. They're not picking up the phone on purpose. I'm going to say it because they're nice and they don't want to hurt your feelings, but for once in your life, your feelings need to be hurt from a real ass space. People intentionally not answering the phone. We're watching the phone number come up with your name, your photo, and everything, and we are purposely not answering because you always broke, begging, borrowing, bullshitting, crying about some shit. People tired of it. We don't want to hear no more more stories about how your baby daddy don't pay child support. Oh well, bitch. You laid down and had the motherfucking kids. Take care of them. Like I said in my Zoom earlier, there is a reason why they have the label custodial and non-custodial parent. If you're the custodial parent, you will always put in more time, more money, more effort, more energy, more of your spirit into the that you fucked and made than the non-custodial parent. That's why you guys have two different titles. So stop trying to make us give a fuck about custodial and non-custodial. This is like the analogy I gave in my Zoom. When you go into the grocery store, if you see a manager complaining that they putting in more work than the fucking cashier. How? Your title's a manager, my title's a cashier. Of course you're going to be responsible for more. So when y'all done had these relationships, they didn't go well, I don't give a fuck what the nigga or the bitch doing. If you end up being a non-custodial parent, be prepared to put in more work and shut the fuck up and do it. Make the list of what you need to program into your children. And speaking of children, this is another thing. Some of y'all people don't want to fuck with y'all because even if you don't have a lot of children, you're aggravating and your kids are aggravating. You're not rearing them correctly. You're not keeping them square. You're not keeping them on their square. You're not teaching them to work their brain. Teaching them to be like you. And you, my dear, and you, sir, are not somebody of good character. We don't like to fuck with you, so we don't want to fuck with them kids. The teachers are tired of them. We're tired of y'all. It's always something wrong. Somebody always doing something to your baby. Baby, your baby's slow. You slow, your baby slow, your mama was slow when she raised you. You guys were not good at financial literacy in regards to understanding math.